Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in the Creative Builds world in Minecraft, and today I'd like to build a little something different. So we're next to our pink house and our flower shop, and in this space over here by the beach I'd like to build a house that's kind of inspired by the Renaissance style of housing, but it's my interpretation of it, so let's have a look at this. Decide where your main road is going to be, or your main path, and where you want the front of your house. The front is going to be on this direction, parallel to the road. So come away from your road by 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th space, pop down your first material. Our materials for today are polished granite, cobblestone stairs, cobblestone wall, white stained glass pane, stone bricks, and I've managed to get the wrong one here, so let's swap that out. We definitely don't want the infested ones. Where are the normal ones? Here we go, swap that out. So stone bricks, spruce planks, spruce stairs, spruce fence, and a rose bush. With our polished granite, we want to place a row of 34 bricks along where you want the front to be. So I've marked out where mine was going to fit, so we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Turn to the side and go towards the back. This is the side of your house. Start with this end block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. And then go across and join this into a great big rectangle. So that's 34 by 15 are your dimensions for your plan for your house. And remember, you want to leave 6 blocks in front of the house where your road or your path is for the frontage of the house. That's because we're going to put some stairs in the front in a little bit. So that is the base plan for our house. Now I want to dig down by 3. So we'll go down by 3, and then I want to excavate the whole of this interior to get rid of all of this grass on the inside. The easiest way to do that, of course, is to use the fill command and remove things. So let's try and do it that way. So I've put a block in the bottom at 3 blocks depth, and then we'll go to the far corner over here. I'll mark this top block and remove all of this and put and there we go, we've removed all of this. Right, now I have a tiny bit of a problem right in this corner because my edge has now gone into where the ocean is, which we definitely didn't want the water to come in, don't we? Right, so what we need to do is replace that corner to make sure our water isn't going to come into my particular area. So these walls around the side, you're going to want to replace these with the polished granite blocks all the way around. And the floor, this bottom layer, you're going to want to fill with these stone bricks all the way across. I'm going to do that off camera and come back. So that's all the walls and the floor filled in. This downstairs area, of course, is going to be where the servants are, where the kitchens are. The next thing we need to do is to complete this basement level. If you come to the front of your building, if you're counting 2 from the corner, knock a block out and put 2 of the white glass pane, one on top of another here. Leave a gap of 1, knock out another one like so, and put in the 2 panes of glass. These are going to be the windows for the basement level. Count 3, 1, 2, 3, then knock out another one, put in 2 panes of glass, leave a gap of 1 and put in 2 more panes of glass. Go to the opposite end of the house and do the same thing. So count 2 blocks, knock the third one out, put in 2 panes of glass, leave 1 block, knock out the next one, count 3, 1, 2, 3, knock out the 4th block, put in your 2 panes of glass, leave 1 block, knock out the next one, put in the glass like so. So you've got 2 sets of windows at either end, and in the centre this is where the staircase to the main house is going to be, so I don't think we can fit in any other windows. Come round to the back of the house and do the same thing. Count 1, 2, knock out the 3rd block, put in the 2 panes of glass, leave 1, knock out the next one, 2 panes of glass, count 3, 1, 2, 3, knock out the 4th one and put in your glass, leave 1 and put in your glass. Go to the opposite end of the build and do the same thing. 1, 2, knock out the 3rd one, put in your glass, leave 1 block, knock out the next one, put in your glass, count 3, 1, 2, 3, knock out the 4th one, put in your glass, leave 1 and put in your glass. Now the windows should be in line across the building, so just to make sure you've got them in the right place, just check that they are in line like that. Go back to your polished granite and go around the wall to bring up the level to the top of where the windows are for your basement level, like so. And now the glass fits nicely to the walls. Go all the way around. It's quite a big build, so it is going to take a little while to place all of the blocks, and we are going to have more than one episode in order to complete this house, because it's a big grand granite house. Quite a posh building, an expensive building, and quite a large building. One of the biggest buildings we've probably built so far. So now we have all our windows in our walls. And on top of that we're going to want 1 more row of the granite above the windows. So go all the way around again to put in this row. And now where this row is, this is also going to be where the floor is going to be. So this is the roof of the basement level and the servants' quarters level, and the floor level for the first floor of the house. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put in the floor and finish off going round here. So that's the basement level done and the floor in for the next level. We now need to decide where the front door is going to be, and I want it to be right in the centre of the building. So from where the windows are, if we count 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one pop a block, and from this side 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one pop a block. That gives us the position for our double door in the centre of our build, like so. So that's where the front door is going to be. So now we want to build on the front porch area and then the stairs. So let's have a little think about this. I think we will take it 2 away from where the window is, like so, on both sides. So 2 blocks away from the window. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. And I'd like to take that out by 2. So we've got a little flat area at the entrance of the building. and then we're going to want to extend that by 2 right in the centre, 2 blocks right in front of the front door. And now we can put in our stairs and we can see if we've got good dimensions. So if we put down the side, we use the cobblestone stairs on both sides like so, and then we can see, let's use the stone blocks to support this and to give us the shape for our stairs. Go back to the cobblestone stairs and put those in 2 wide here and down to the ground. So that's 3 steps going up here and 3 steps going up at this side. So you have access both from the right and the left. Yes, I think we might be doing quite well there. Now if you swap back to your polished granite, what you want to do is put a row of the polished granite in front of where the stairs are going to be, all the way up like so. And then we're also going to want to do the same at the side here, just in front of where we have our little porch area, see? And then on the inside here we're going to finish that off using the stone bricks. So you can see what we've got here. We've got the granite coming round to keep the colour from the house to the side here, and it hides the stairs from the front of the house so that the whole of the front of the house appears to blend into the stairs blend into the front of the house, if you see what I mean. And then round the side we have the granite again to hide the side like so, just like that. And then from the front you can see what I mean. All you see is the granite. Now on top of here we are going to want a fence or a wall. I've decided to use the cobblestone, but if you don't like this because it's a little bit solid, you can of course choose to use one of the fences instead. So I'm going to put the wall across the front to prevent people from falling off, and then we're also going to use the wall at the side here and here. And because we've got 2 wide, you can also put the wall here so that people won't fall off and they still have a block to walk up and down in front of the house like so. I kind of like the idea of the wall going all the way around like that. And from the top you can see the plan like so. I'm rather pleased with those stairs. I think they absolutely look gorgeous. Now we're going to want our grand entrance here. I would like to use the stone bricks right around the edge of where the door is going to be here. Come across and form us a nice opening at the edge of our door, and this will be in a little bit of contrast to the style of the rest of the house. And I haven't actually picked up a door, so let me tell you what I wanted the rose bushes for. I want the rose bushes to go along the front of this stair area right here in a little row like so. And now we've used our rose bushes, we can exchange those out for our door. You can of course use whichever door you choose to use. I'm going to use the dark oak door because I think it just looks that little bit more grand than the other doors. So now we want to pop that into the frame which we have just made for ourselves like so, and I've inset it to the inside of the house for a little bit of depth to the building. Beautiful, I love it. And I think that is a great place to end our first episode for this build. We've completed one whole floor and we've completed the stairs and entrance area for the building. In the next episode we'll continue with the next floor Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!